Okay, I'm here at the Texas Transportation Museum, and they've got some pretty cool old ads for trains and cars and everything else. Before I get to my initial topic of this, I want to bring up this picture. So this is an ad that Kate Smith did, and it's for Pullman railroad cars. You know, they're removing Kate Smith's, covering her up for statues and everything because she sang some racy song back in the 30s. Well, let me tell you a little something, you whiny little liberal pukes. During World War II, she raised the equivalent of several $1 billion for the war effort. So the reason you aren't under the boot of a bunch of Nazis right now is because this woman helped the war effort. You little millennial, liberal, libtard, socialist, communist. I don't have any use for you anymore. If you're, anyway, on to my subject. Anyway, this is a Sheffield Velociped car. It was used, it was often called the Irish Mail because it was used with a hand pump and a foot pump. There you go. And my grandfather, when he came off the boat from Ireland, one of them, was with the railroad for a long time. Matter of fact, he lost his leg at a railroad yard later in life. And here's what it looked like when somebody was actually using it. So you would use that for all kinds of reasons. And the reason it was called Irish Mail is because the Irish really built a lot of the railroads and were working on the railroads at the time a lot. And he, like I said, my grandfather came over from Ireland. The one that lost his leg came over just before the turn of the century. My other grandfather came over as a young man. Remember, my father was born in 1914, and actually, I'm going to be telling a story. And then his grandfather came over after his father stayed in Ireland. His grandfather came over during 1860s, right in the middle of the Civil War. And as a matter of fact, some of my third cousins and third uncles, I guess that would be like 4 times removed, as soon as they got off the boat, they ended up getting off of one boat. Some of them they would all become American citizens, and then I think 3 of them joined regiments to go free the slaves in the South. So anyway, I sorry to get off on that Kate Smith thing. I'm just so mad about it. But anyway, so they would use these when you didn't need a full car to do something, deliver mail, deliver small amounts of anything, and to check the rails too. But anyway, this is at the Texas Transportation Museum. They have all kinds of cool stuff here. We've got some one of the first fire trucks for the city. It was steam powered. Here's a 1903 Curve Dash Oldsmobile. This is a doctor's carriage that was horse-drawn. And here's another carriage. This would be for a rich person. And it had even glass in the front, which was very, very chic back at the time. It would have lights on the side. This is called a Brougham carriage. It's a 1897. This is very, very high-end. This is the deluxe model of the time. Anyway, check out the Texas Transportation Museum, and I'm out.